So you should be aware that you're not going to. You're not going to get it the way it ought to be.
Okay.
What you would do is just get a sort of low-key level of caring mixed with a whole lot of not caring. That's going to be in there. That's a given. So don't be disappointed when things, never be disappointed in your relationships, because the disappointment is built in before you even get into it. See, this is what frustrates a lot of black people.
Yes.
We think that we reach a certain level, and like the gentleman just said, he's 40 years old, and it's time to make a move where he can now make that major move where he will be what? Presumably happy. That's where that cliche term, you reach a certain level in your existence on this planet, and then you what? Live happily ever after. That's an old cliche.
Mm-hmm.
You go through this, you go through that, you go here, you go there, you try this, you try that, and finally you reach a point where, boy, boom, eureka, you made it. As of this day, I will be happy. And I will be happy, like the fairy tale books say, I will be happy, quote unquote, ever after.
Okay.
That ain't so. Happiness comes in moments.
Yes.
And the moment you get it, it leaves you. Happiness comes in moments. You'll get a moment of happiness, like the climax in an orgasm, you might say, if you want to make that analogy.
Yeah.
And once you get it, what happens? It disappears. See, but it will come again. All right? Maybe that's not the best illustration, but that's an illustration that people can easily understand who have ever had one. All right? You get that orgasm, and then the minute you get it, it goes away.
It's gone. Yeah, that's true there.
And I understand the same things happen with certain drugs, which is why people get drugs. You get that peak, and once you get to the top of the mountain, there's nowhere to go but down.
Nowhere.
But you can climb another mountain again. See what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So relationships are the same way, minute by minute, day by day. You have some moments where you are absolutely ecstatic, and then you have a whole bunch of moments in between where you're not ecstatic. You might not be miserable, but there'll be lots of what you call boredom. You're just flat out bored.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not even interested in the person that you made your commitment to. And that person is not interested in you.
Wow.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
But there will be times again when you are. It'll come again. And then it leaves as fast as it gets there. But that's that way in everything, not just in relationships. It's that way in going on a picnic or anything, or when you sit down to eat a plate of food. I mean, you are carried away while you're eating. But the minute the food is in your stomach, you haven't hit that peak now. You're not tasting those pancakes anymore. Why? Because the pancakes are now in your stomach. So now, if you want to get that thrill again of eating pancakes, what do you have to do? Eat some more pancakes.